Formula 1 might be heading towards a major tyre shakeup. Well, Pirelli, the current tyre supplier, might face some serious competition from Bridgestone, a former player in the tyre game. Exciting, right? Will F1 see another tyre war? Well, it's not certain yet. The FIA, the F1 governing body, has issued an invitation for tyre suppliers to submit their bids. Perelli, the current tyre supplier, is expected to apply again, but who knows if there'll be any challenges. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our thrilling F1 content. Now, let's get started. Now, I know tyres aren't the sexiest topic in F1, but hang on, because this could have a big impact on the quality of racing. Tyres are the sole component of a Formula 1 car that makes direct contact with the racetrack. They play a vital role as a reference point for drivers, serving as their primary connection to the racing surface. You see, Pirelli has been the go-to tyre supplier for quite a while. But not everyone is happy with their performance. Some folks in F1 believe that Pirelli tyres are actually holding back the cars and making the races less thrilling. Pirelli argues that they're just giving F1 what they asked for. Back in the early 2010s, F1 requested tyres that degrade quickly to spice up the racing. Pirelli delivered, but there's a catch. The current cars are heavier and have more downforce, which means the tyres need to handle a lot of pressure. It's a tricky balance to create tyres that degrade enough for exciting racing without degrading too much that drivers can't push their limits or follow closely behind each other. Enter Bridgestone, the comeback kid. They've been making some noise in the F1 paddock, with rumours swirling that they want to challenge Pirelli's reign. And it seems they've got some support from the drivers too. They believe Bridgestone has the chops to create tyres that perform well without the issues Pirelli has been facing. But hold on. It's not as simple as just picking the better tyre. The decision involves technical discussions with the FIA and commercial considerations with the F1 management. They have to weigh things like the technical capacity, commercial bids, and even sustainability plans. It's a complex process, my friend. Fans are really into the idea of having multiple tyre suppliers in F1, even though there are valid concerns about how that would impact the sport. Many fans consider the 2000s as the golden era of F1, and it's possible that the intense rivalry between Bridgestone and Michelin during that time has become linked to those awesome years in fans' minds. However, Pirelli boss Mario Isola is against the idea of a tyre showdown in F1 because he believes that the focus should be on the drivers as the stars of the sport. He prefers to avoid a situation where the tyres become the central element of competition, overshadowing the skills and abilities of the drivers themselves. Perelli, the Italian tyre manufacturer, is widely expected to reapply and secure the rights to supply F1 tyres. However, in line with standard procedure, the FIA has issued an invitation for other companies to submit their bids for the exclusive tyre supply in F1. The chosen supplier will also be responsible for providing tyres for the Formula 2 and Formula 3 support championships. The new agreement is set to begin in 2025 and will span a minimum of 3 seasons, with the possibility of extending it until 2028. The design requirements and desired tyre performance will remain largely the same as the current 23-inch specification, which was introduced for the 18-inch wheel rims in 2022. An FIA statement read, "These targets have been agreed through consultation with the commercial rights holders and the teams, and are designed to ensure a wide working range, minimize overheating, and have low degradation whilst also creating the possibility for variation in strategy." However, the requirements for the new tyre supplier have now expanded to include a stronger emphasis on sustainability. This aligns with F1's broader goal of achieving a net zero carbon footprint by the year 2030. As a result, the chosen supplier will need to demonstrate their commitment to environmental responsibility and contribute to the overall sustainability efforts of the sport. As per the FIA brief, the tender will also require potential suppliers to supply an analysis of the environmental impact of the tyres used in Formula 1, and the successful bid will need to demonstrate best practice and innovation when considering the complete life cycle of the tyres. Mario Isola highlighted the additional efforts required behind the scenes to complete the necessary paperwork. it suggests that there is still a significant amount of work remaining to be done in order to finalize the details and formalities of the agreement. What I can tell you is that the tender document is a lot more complicated than in the past. There are many sections and many elements added compared to the last one we applied for. There is a big part linked to sustainability, a big part linked to the ability to supply a product with certain characteristics, and a service with certain characteristics, a number of engineers. We had to work quite a lot to get all the papers needed for that. Currently, Pirelli already recycles all the used tyres from each Grand Prix weekend, which adds up to around 40,000 tyres per year. On the other hand, Bridgestone holds a commercial advantage due to its ownership of the Firestone brand in the United States. Firestone supplies tyres to IndyCar and has recently introduced new green eco tyres made from sustainable materials. This gives Bridgestone an edge in terms of incorporating sustainable practices into their tyre production. But here's the thing, folks. While many fans are excited about the prospect of another tyre war, there are also some valid concerns. Having multiple tyre suppliers could lead to teams having different performance advantages, creating an imbalance on the track. Imagine one team having super sticky tyres while another struggles to grip. It could potentially affect the fairness and competitiveness of the sport. That's why some people are cautious about embracing another tyre war. However, we can't deny that the previous tyre war era, with its intense rivalries, gave us some of the most memorable moments in F1 history. It added an extra layer of excitement and unpredictability to the races. Ultimately, the decision will come down to various factors like performance, sustainability, and cost. F1 is pushing towards sustainability goals, so the chosen supplier will need to demonstrate their commitment to eco-friendly practices. In conclusion, a tyre war could bring some incredible moments to F1, but it also poses challenges in maintaining fairness and competitiveness. So the next few weeks will be crucial. Pirelli will find out if they'll keep their spot as a tyre supplier or if Bridgestone will make a grand comeback. It's an underrated but essential role in F1, and it's about finding the right tyres to make the races exciting. So let's buckle up and see what happens. That's it for today's video, folks. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you want to see another tyre war in F1? Or do you think it's better to stick with a single supplier? Until next time, keep racing and stay tuned to our channel for more exciting Formula 1 discussions. Take care and see you soon.